Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Online. This is our news section, a news story. Story coming out of the States. Get a bag of marijuana with your COVID-19 vaccine. So, for years, people are getting locked up in America for having a bag of weed, and now it's becoming legalized to be able to have marijuana, and this story pops up. So, let me get the story for you in full. And this article is in Forbes. The article is in the description box as well. What a world. Cannabis activists let's get this lady off the screen. What are you doing on the screen? Right. Cannabis activists in Washington, D.C. are planning to offer a bag of marijuana to those receiving the vaccine of COVID-19. The group, DC Marijuana Justice, announced this week. The free cannabis giveaway, dubbed Joints for Jabs, is being arranged to coincide with vaccine clinics expected to open in the nation's capital soon. DCMJ wrote in the press release on Monday. With Joints for Jabs, I can't believe what I'm reading here. The DCM activists hope to highlight the need for further cannabis policy reform at the national and local level, whilst bringing awareness to the importance of equitable distribution of COVID-19 vaccine. Once local health officials begin offering vaccines to the general public, dozens of home cannabis cultivators will celebrate the occasion by handing out free bags of marijuana outside the vaccination centers. Local locations and times of locals, I can't even believe, I'm talking being nonsense. I can't believe what I'm reading. Locations and times of the Joints for Jabs giveaways will be announced after DCMJ has more information about local vaccination sites. We are looking for ways to safely celebrate the end of the pandemic, and we know nothing brings people together like cannabis, said Nicholas Schilzer. The group's co-founder, DCMJ, believes I can't believe it. I apologize for this. I can't believe what I'm reading. DCMJ believes the cannabis should be consumed safely and responsibly, and the pandemic has made this incredibly difficult for many adults to share their homegrown cannabis. When enough adults are inoculated with the coronavirus vaccine, it will be time to celebrate not just the end of the pandemic, but the beginning of the end of cannabis prohibition in the United States. Teaching moment for pot people. Adam Egner, another DCMJ co-founder, said that he hopes that the marijuana giveaways increase traffic to the city's vaccination centers. I cannot get over this story. He would also like to see Joints for Jabs serve as educational opportunities for those unconvinced of the medical values of marijuana, as well as members of the cannabis community, many of whom are skeptical of today's medicines. If you believed in sciences that support medical cannabis, you should believe the sciences that support the efficiency of the vaccine, Edgar told DC List. Local cannabis growers have already pledged 3 pounds of marijuana for the giveaways, and organizers are hoping to have amassed 5 pounds of pot by the time the event begins. The group will also be offering cannabis seeds called Grosso Greens in honor of marijuana patients, activist and former DC Council member David Grosso, who left the city council last year. It's totally cool to have a strain of marijuana named after him, Grosso said. Inauguration weed giveaway postponed. Plans for the DCMJ marijuana giveaway to be held in honor of the inauguration of President-elect Joe Biden has been put on hold until more people have been vaccinated and the coronavirus pandemic begins to be brought under control. In 2017, the group handed out thousands of joints during the inauguration of the now outgoing president, in gesture that Eidinger characterized as an olive branch to Trump supporters. DCMJ hope to reschedule the event for July, when the public inauguration celebration is reportedly planning for National Mall in place of the traditional January festivities. This year, however, activists will be passing out bags of loose marijuana instead of joints, many of which were fired up immediately last time around in violation of local laws. Nixing the joints is also an effort to make the giveaways more hygienic. 4 years ago, we handed out over 100,000 joints and we licked those joints. Edgar said, today we think that's an issue. Oh, yeah. Okay, a history of creative and effective activism. DCMJ was founded in 2013, leading to the drafting of ordinance to legalize possession and cultivation of cannabis by adults the following year. The group has continued to advocate for cannabis policy reform through a variety of creative demonstrations, including the deployment of giant inflatable fold joints more than 50 feet long in the Capitol, White House, and in 2016 Democratic National Convention in Philadelphia. Yeah, see a little picture of it there. Interesting. Okay. The group is now advocating for Senate passage of the MORE Act, a landmark bill that would legalize marijuana at the federal level that was approved by the House of Representatives last month. While no legislation is perfect, the MORE Act addresses many demands that DC marijuana justice have been making for years. Edinger said in the Monday statement from the group, we asked Presidents Obama and Trump, and now we're asking President-elect Biden to take executive action on cannabis reform within the first 100 days. So there you have it. And again, the source is from Forbes. There. So there's your news story regarding cannabis and marijuana. All about giving out free bags of marijuana if you take the COVID test. Oh, take the vaccine. Oh, I really don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But if they legalize it, as they say, they legalize it, all those people in that particular state that have been done for marijuana and are behind bars and sentenced, those people need to be freed if this stuff is going to go, if this is actually going to go ahead. Whatever next day. Stay there, we'll be right back. Okay, just a very quick announcement. Please do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on our YouTube channel. Please do that. And if you're on our Facebook page watching this, smash the like button, like our Facebook page, and invite other friends to join and like the Facebook page as well. We hope you're enjoying the shows, these late night shows. And that's it from BWTM Online. We'll see you soon.